Alright, so with the fuel sending unit, I had 3 Phillips head screws, 1, 2, 3. Cover comes out, so electrical connector here. Just press down on this guy, and then so then I clean this up a bit with some cleaner, and so then I already disconnected the negative cable of the battery, but press this down. Well, your other hand. On your other hand, use a tool like this to push the clip out. Alright, I don't know about you all, but does that look totally nasty and gunked up? Especially this one right here? This last one? Is that like crazy?
Oh my.
Could it just be that it's dirty? And I cleaned it with a nylon brush. This. And this. I cleaned it up really well, but that did not make the sensor work. I also got the contact spare metal, and I cleaned out this one, but that still didn't work. So now we're gonna try this, and I think you have to tap this area. Wait, it's really hard to see. Whoa. Right here, but I think you have to go like this direction. And they say don't make sparks, so I got that's really a wooden dowel. I'm gonna use wait, that's clockwise, right? So I'm gonna go this way. Yes, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I tried to use the oak and it split. So then brass punches are hard to find near me and expensive. So I was able to find a brass rod that I cut down. And then when trying to tap it, see, it's just bending the tabs, especially this one. Can you? Like, it really bent that one. Anyway, so I think I realized that I need to have the punch smaller so that it gets inside the hole, and then I can kind of go a bit more to loosen it. Well, I mean, I'm going this way. Wait, which way am I going? Left. I don't know. Anyway, so your handy tools are going to be something you could always use in every garage. And that's a grinder. So we're going to try and make it smaller. Okay, so this does work. If you don't have brass punches, you want to buy a brass rod and then file it down. I could have used a flatter point, but over. You want to go this direction, counterclockwise, like lefty-loosey, I guess. And you go until you can get to these bumps. They call it in the book a recess, but they didn't point it out. So yeah, once your tabs hit this point, it'll pop up. And then to tighten it, you see, you go the other direction. And then the metal ring is underneath this, and it'll tighten. At least that's the idea. So yeah. guess you can just lift it out now. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that next. I don't really have anywhere to position the camera, so I'm just gonna try and do this just a little bit. Oh, that looks quite dirty. Let's try to zoom in a little bit. Really smells nasty. Smells like gas. Get a flashlight. I don't know why I'm whispering. But you can't see what I'm seeing. Let's get this guy out first. I don't know about you, but the tank looks like it's maybe half full. I don't know why I'm whispering, but it's fun. Do you have to rotate this, maybe? Oh, frack, I just got my carpeting. Watch out. I don't know how delicate this thing is. This is why I don't shoot live video. I think I'm gonna need 2 hands. Oh, that's funny. It's like sticking up on its own. So, does the tank drop deeper? Oh shit, I don't know. But anyway, to give you an idea of what the tank looks like. Zoom in a little bit more. There you go. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Where's my flashlight? Where's my flashlight? Here it is. Gonna try and angle it. This way. I think I can squeeze this arm there we go. It's hard to see. I'm bending this in. You see? Oh. Is there supposed to be a float attached to there? Can't imagine this is the float. Here you go. Boy, is it dirty. Is this the float? I think this is the float. I've seen a lot of steel canisters, cylinders. That's not a cylinder. Man, is this thing crusty though, huh? Alright. Let's take a peek inside. I I think that's old gasoline. It's definitely not empty. The only thing is like, when I took it out and tried to put it back in rather quickly, it seemed like there was a big void. Anyway, all right, way back. So here it is outside. There's these tabs. 1, 2, 3, and the wire, holding the wires that I bent back to take this jobby off. You know, what's pretty amazing is whatever material this arm is made out of, it's super clean. So I cleaned off the contacts right here, and I cleaned right here. So what I noticed was when I first got out of the car, the vehicle, this pin on the end was bent upwards, so I bent it down, I cleaned it up, and I noticed that this wire is detached. Google Gemini told me that this is the low fuel light indicator, so it's not super necessary, but if this thing works, to at least tell me how much gas I have, that'll help until I get a new one. Yeah, so let's see if I can put this back on. By the way, when I took this off, a bunch of metal, rusty metal, was sitting right here in this pocket. A lot more on the ground, but yeah. Okay, we're back. I cleaned this up, cleaned the inside, so hopefully a lot of stuff won't flake off. Inside the that resistor path. Now, to put it back in, I do remember that these electrical connections were facing away from me, so that must mean that this was actually in the car like this. The float was this way, so oh, it's kind of dirty. Hang on. Okay, all right, we're back. So I'm going to try and put it back in there. Now, I've already determined that this thing's reached its most useful life, but I just want to see if it works. And I'm going to be ordering a new one, especially since the seal's bad. It's cracked. But I just want to see if it works after cleaning it. So I think I had to squeeze this together. Okay, and then that's how it went in. So the tank was shallow, but it goes in on an angle, which is what I did not expect. So I guess, you know, if you marked like a line here and a line here to line it up when you're done, might be a good idea, but oh, I think I see something. I have to go back and look at my older videos. I think this right here lines everything up, because there's only one indentation of it. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll probably go back and review my video to make sure. And I'm going to try putting the lock ring on next. And I'm going to... Huh. Okay. So we've got the ring all cleaned up. Better, you can see it a lot better now. So there's to get it on, you line up. Like so. And then what you want to do is press it down. Just rotated it, because you want it to catch under the 3 lips, and then you can use your punch. Okay, so I got the phone mounted underneath the carpet trim that the rear speaker's on. You see I flatten this down. See, it's flat. Okay, let's try this. If the phone falls down, so be it. Okay, so we went this way to loosen it. We need to go this way to tighten it. I apologize, my hand's in the way. So much. So I've got this all cleaned up inside there. And I even got this boot on the right way. The lazy people before didn't put it on. But look at this cool stuff. See those cylinders and columns? How they line up with the holes. Oh, that is awesome. So there's a screw. Hello! Okay, so after many long times of researching, looking for videos, using Google Gemini, including it, the fuel sending unit, let's see if it made a difference. Is that moving? Oh my gosh, it's moving. Oh my god, people, it's moving. Oh my god, I fixed something on this car finally. Oh my god. Okay, so my guesstimate by looking at it was that it was just under half a tank, so it's going to slow down soon. Oh my gosh, people, that's it. You just need Google Gemini and the internet, and you can do it too. Oh my gosh, is it going above half a tank? It's going above half a tank. This is fabulous. I almost thought that I was out of gas. It started rough. I don't know why. Maybe because I had the hole open to the gas tank. Oh yeah. Yes. I always love these little diagrams of the doors that are open. Unfrickin' believable. Wow. So I had quite a bit of gas in there. Now I've got to use that gas because it's old. But there it stays. Actually, is it still moving? Anyway, yeah, people, I hope you enjoyed that. I gotta stitch all those videos together. I hope you're watching the end result, but I hope watching the stitch wasn't too horrible. Yeah.